Hello there everybody and welcome to another Gen 2 battle, this time again against the TheGameDreamer. And these are the Pokemon that we got, so this should be interesting. We have our little Gengar following us with our dark look. And yeah, Gen 2, it's been a while. I miss it. I'm pretty sure you guys missed it too, but lack of opponents, lack of time. You already know. That's the problem that we basically have these days. So anyways, let's see what Dreamer has in store for us. Let's see what team he decided to use. So we're gonna lead with our Nidoking, and he has his Xatu. Xatu is a psychic type, so terrible lead for us. But luckily we do have the Houndoom. If he decides to go for a status move or a psychic, we have absolutely nothing to fear because we are a dark type. I was thinking, do I want to Pursuit? Pursuit is a little bit too obvious, so I'm just gonna crunch. He stayed in, I got a crit, clean, one hit KO. It's gone, we don't have to worry about it. He said that he misclicked, that he wanted to go for Protect to scout if I had Pursuit or not, but yeah, that's unfortunate. What can you do? But yeah, the mind games with Houndoom, because, well, especially if you have a Psychic type, you're never safe. Especially in the BL tier, if you have an Alakazam, Alakazam is never safe. Unless you run Hidden Power Water, like Marky in that one battle, but that's besides the point. In comes the Raichu. And I'm looking at my team, everything is super weak to freaking Electric, and I just want to stay in and damage this guy. Suicune is weak to Electric, Feraligatr is weak to Electric, Fearow is weak to Electric, Houndoom is weak to Surf. It's not looking good. Raichu is a problem. When have you ever heard this? Raichu is an actual problem. Especially now with the rain dance up. We have to be careful about this and see how we can deal with this. Luckily I stayed in and he went for Thunder Wave because I do have the Miracle Berry. So now it's just gonna be like absolutely nothing happens. And now I wanna stay in and take the Surf. And I'm like, this is Gen 2, everything is bulky. I ended up taking that really well. I took that really well. That was surprising, especially because it's boosted by the rain. That was shocking. Houndoom, you are a man. And now out of nowhere, in comes a Zapdos, another electric Pokemon. And he went for Hidden Power, and it says that it's super effective against my Houndoom. So I'm assuming it's Hidden Power Water. So anyways, I decided to go into Fearow, just trying to do some damage. Thunder is like a clean one hit KO. It's not gonna miss because of the rain, and yeah, we got a little bit of damage there. Unfortunately, he does have the leftovers. But yeah, I'm just gonna try my best. Go into my Gengar, go for Ice Punch, and move on from there. I also have the Explosion, but I still don't know the rest of his Pokemon. I can't just explode, even though I really wanted to explode due to my electric weakness. But yeah, we have to be smart sometimes. We can't just follow our instincts and explode, because that's what most of the time what we do, right? In comes Ampharos, another electric type. I'm like, oh no, too many electrics. How are we gonna deal with this? Let's try to put him to sleep, but we miss, luckily for him, and that's gonna allow him to go for the Light Screen. I'm gonna try to go for Hypnosis again. He's gonna send in a Steelix, and Hypnosis will miss one more time, like third time the charm. Come on, I hate Hypnosis. It never hits for me. I just hate it. It's the worst thing ever. But luckily now he's asleep, and I'm like, do I want to stay in, do some damage? Let's do some damage, burn some turns of the, what's it called, the Light Screen. He ended up going back into Zapdos, and I'm like, okay, Zapdos, what do I want to do? Ice Punch. It's still not enough. Hidden Power. And it says that it's super effective. So it's super effective on Houndoom, and now it's super effective on Gengar. What Hidden Power is that? Ground? It's Hidden Power Ground. Oh my goodness. So I stayed and went for Ice Punch. Still does nothing due to the Light Screen, and it's unstab again. Even though I gave this Gengar Never Melty Ice to boost the power of Ice Punch, but it's an Ampharos, it has a decent special defense stat. Anyways, I'm gonna stay in, keep going for Ice Punch, do as much damage as I can, hoping for the freeze. Didn't happen. Light Screen again. Now I know for a fact that another Ice Punch isn't gonna kill, so I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness, all that weakness. So I was like, hopefully he's gonna go for an electric type attack, and he does. It was a safe switch into Nidoking. Earthquake, stab, low in health. One more electric is out of the way. Okay, he has Zapdos left. And hopefully no more electrics, like please, please. So, Hidden Power. Yeah, it's super effective on Nidoking too, so that's definitely Hidden Power ground. Ice Beam with the Light Screen does absolutely nothing. But still, I want to stay in and burn the Light Screen turns and do as much damage as I can, because my Pokemon, the rest of my team, really can't deal well against this Zapdos. He has the Sleep Talk, he managed to get the Hidden Power ground with it. Without the Light Screen, Ice Beam is doing a decent amount. Sleep Talk again, he got rest, so that's gonna reset all his sleeping turns. Another Ice Beam, decent amount. We're just gonna stay in and just throw Ice Beams at him. Hidden Power from the Sleep Talk, that's gonna hurt big time, but Nidoking is gonna survive with a low amount of health, and that's absolutely amazing. Another one will kill him off. And let's see how this is gonna end up. Sleep Talk, what is it gonna get? It's gonna get Hidden Power. Wow. It's called Lucky for a reason. This Zapdos is called Lucky for a reason, but luckily it's low in health, and now Gengar can outspeed and just go for the Ice Punch. But Dreamer's gonna wanna conserve it. He's gonna send in his Steelix to take the Ice Punch. Steelix took it really well. I'm gonna send in my Feraligatr. I'm gonna reveal it for the first time, and I'm telling Dreamer at the same time, see, this is the reason why I'm afraid of your electric types, because everything is either a flying type or a water type, or they're all weak to electric. So anyways, he's gonna switch into his wow, he actually has a Sunflora, and Feraligatr will go for the Hydro Pump and will score a crit. I'm like, this is just a Sunflora, I'm not scared of it, even though it's super effective against me. I'm not scared of it. He ended up going for Growth, maybe predicting my switch. But I'm sorry, Dreamer. When I see a Sunflora and I have a Feraligatr, I'm just not scared of it. I'm just not. So I believe Zapdos will wake up at this turn. We'll go for Thunder, but Feraligatr skillfully dodging and going for a skillful crit on the Zapdos. Wow, Feraligatr, what are you doing, man? Are you about to clean the game? You sure are. Feraligatr, the starter that I actually never pick. I'm sorry. I respect Feraligatr, but I'm sorry, but Typhlosion and Chikorita are like one of my favorite Pokemon. But I respect Feraligatr. It's definitely up there and one of the coolest Pokemon ever. So, good game, Dreamer. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and allons-y.